Hello, this is Colin Brazendale from colinbrazendale.com again. This is an update on Triple M or MMM South Africa, where I'm a member of the community. Um, my last update was on the 31st of March. It's the 6th of April today, so it's basically 6 days later, or 5 to 6 days later. Um, and Yes, this is my initial investment of R1,000 that I did on the 18th of February. The last time I um, updated you was on 31st, and this amount was 1,443 rand. So it's grown by 65 rand. So it's about 11 rand per day I'm earning on my investment. But if you followed me from the beginning, you know that of this 1,000 rand, 900 rand is from earnings from Triple M before. So my total investment in Triple M is only 100 rand. Um, and the reason I'm telling you that is that I want you to take the same strategy as that to minimize your risk and not be greedy. There's a lot of negative news about MMM, and MMM is going to grow so big, it's going to be front page news not too long from now. And we don't know if the government or authorities or anybody will be able to close it down or not, but there is that risk. So you've got to treat your investment like that too. If you invest or provide help, you must know that there is a possibility that you will not see that money back when you want to get help. And how I minimize my risk is I provided help, and then I withdrew um, my initial investment up to 100 rand. So I still basically invested with 100 rand. So if Triple M goes down today, I will lose 100 rand, but I can afford to lose 100 rand. If you can afford to lose 1,000 rand, then you invest 1,000 rand. If you can afford to lose 50,000 rand, then invest 50,000 rand, because 45,000 rand becomes 1 million rand within 12 months. So you need to decide if you're willing to take that risk. If you invest 1,000 rand, within 12 months it becomes 22,000 rand. That is if you keep it in MMM or reinvest it every time, or provide help and get help every time, and that's the compound interest that you'll receive from that providing help to the community. Um, in the meantime, my total funds that I'm able to withdraw, if I go to available to withdraw here, okay, sometimes this button doesn't work. Okay, that's the amount, 2,623. So if I can ask for help now for 2,663 rand, and I'll have that within 3 days. Um, so because the moderators will allocate people in the community to provide me help, or so that I can get help of 2,600 rand. So, but what's interesting is to see how much that 1,000 grew of my initial investment. And my total investment, like I said, it's only 100 now, but I've made 2,600 rand. I've got 2,600 rand in my account now that I can withdraw. So the growth is really phenomenal, and Triple M is definitely my number one internet based income for, yeah, so far, and is so far my biggest success story. That's why I will keep on recommending Triple M, but I want you to also take precaution and be careful when you invest. Don't be greedy. Invest money that you can afford to lose. Invest discretionary funds, like with any other investment that you make: savings account, shares, options, binary options, any investment you make. Um, Something else that I discovered today was this one here. You can see it's today's date. I received 110 rand commission And what's interesting, this is a friend of mine that provided help, and then he withdrew or got help for the full amount, and then he reinvested today, or um, provided help today again to the community of 1,100 rand, and I got my 10% again. I wasn't aware of this, but it looks like you get every time, even your referrals, of all your referrals, every time they take money out and put it in, you get 10% every time. So the 10% that you earn from the initial investment that someone makes is not a once off. You get it every time the person goes and provides help in the community, which is brilliant. And that's why I recommend you recommend others, because as you can see from my figures here, I'm making more money from my referrals than from my own investment. And that also minimizes your risk. So to minimize your risk, try and refer other people to Triple M and earn extra income from that. I think you can refer your friends and family. And if you're good with internet marketing, you can also do that. I can also help you with that and tell you how I'm doing my marketing on the internet. And because the internet opens you up to a much bigger pool of people than just your friends and family. If you refer your friends and family, they're going to be skeptical about this, because I got a lot of skepticism. But I recommend you join yourself and get results. As soon as you've got results, you can show your friends and family, look, I've made money. This Triple M is working. So just like I'm showing you now, it is working. And that's why I'm sharing you my experience so far with Triple M. Yes, that's all for now. If you've got any questions, please comment below, or contact me via Facebook or YouTube. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep up to date with the latest news. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.